Hello everybody, Brian Hoxie here. I'm going to play a little Fury football today. This is game 3 of the double elimination tournament I'm conducting with the new set of Fury football teams. So yeah, so far I've had 2 games. My very first game was came right down to the last play. Detroit beat Boston 26-24. Detroit Boston committed a penalty on the final play to give Detroit the win, and then game I played last night, Cleveland 34-6 over High Country. So today we got the Denver Wild Blue against the New England Rage. The Rage is one of the teams that comes with the set. Denver is a expansion in the expansion bundle. So I'm going to try to keep track of everything here. I got the team set up, got my markers, got my field position marker, and I'm using in this tournament just the auto call that's on the map. This makes it a lot easier. For me, I use a green and a red die. The green die is the offensive call, the red die is the defensive call, and pretty much I'm doing by the rules everything else. Conversions, if the game is within 6 points, I'm rolling a die. If it's over 6, I'm rolling 2 die to see what the conversion is. If a team scores a defensive touchdown, I'm using 2 die for their conversion. And then towards the end, you get to the fourth possession, whatever makes sense. Like if the team trailing scores and then they're on the very last possession of the game and they're within 3, just have them go for 4, go for the win. So there's some subjective decisions a little bit, but most of it just letting the game kind of play out and see what happens. So all right, let's get to it. I'm sure I'm going to be knocking pawns and stuff around, but we'll do the best we can. So let's see who gets the ball first. We'll say I got my Fury die here. Got Dot Denver will get the ball first. And right off the bat, it knocks stuff down, and it is a triangle. So New England will start with the ball first at midfield. First down. I am keeping track of stuff off to the side here, so hopefully I can do that pretty quickly. I don't keep a lot of stuff, but just enough I can look back and kind of see what happens. So let's see what New England here is going to do on their first play, and it is going to be a audible against a Fury. So let's see, New England. Sometimes I just roll for it, um, but they're pretty good passing. So we're gonna go ahead and pass here. I'm gonna get a 14. So Fury 14 pass. Wow, interception right off the bat. That was a great call. Um, so interception. It'll turn the ball over to Denver at midfield for their first down play. And another audible against the React. So it's going to stop that play right there. No gain. Second down. 2 audibles right off the bat. All right, so we're going to have a pass. Pass against a pass. Pass offense, pass defense. And we get a 12. That's a star back. That is Slaughter. And on a pass, he gets a medium gain. So medium gain of 2. Wow, not a great medium gain. We'll put them at the New England 8 on third down. I know those are going to be a pain in the butt. All right, third down. So Denver is going to call a run, and New England is in a Fury defense. Run versus Fury. So we're going to look at defender 2 of New England. That is Savage, and against the run, it is a medium gain. So medium gain of 7. Medium gain at 7. That'll take it all the way down to the New England 1 for their fourth down play. Fourth down play. We're in the orange zone now. So Denver is going to call a run play, and New England is going to counter with a run defense. So run V1, fourth down at the New England 1 for Denver. And we get a 12, and that is the star back, Slaughter. For a run, it's a short loss unless it's a circle. It's a medium gain. It's a medium gain. So Slaughter puts it in on fourth down from the 1, and Denver is up 6-0. Wow, I didn't move that either. So it's going to be hard to remember because I usually don't use that. I usually use my sheet. All right, let's see. Denver going to go convert wise. They're going to go from the 1. Try to convert from the 1. Yellow, so they're going to audible. And New England is, let's see, they're in a pass, so it's going to be a run versus pass for Denver here. And we got a 10. Offensive player 10 for Denver is Funky, and for run, it's a medium gain or square touchdown. So either way, the conversion is good for an extra point. Let's see, they're going to convert again, this time from the 2. 3 and 3. So that's going to be a run play against a react defense. Run versus react. We get an 11. That is Stambaugh. 11 on run. Long gain, square, short gain. So it is a square, so short gain. So he needs at least a 2. Oh, and he got a 1. Wow. So the conversion is no good. In New England, while they stopped the conversion, will now take over for their second possession at their own 1 yard line. So Denver 7-0 lead. New England second possession from their own 1. And they are going to run a pass play against a Fury defense of Denver. Pass versus Fury. We get a 20. All right. So 20. That is the star back, Walker. And on a pass play, it's a long gain or interception on a triangle. So as the play stands right now, it is an interception, but we got to see what the special results are. And we get a 14, and that is a penalty on an offensive player. Wow. Well, I think Denver will probably decline the penalty and take the interception, seeing as how they'll get the ball on their second possession at the New England 1. So the interception stands. Offensive penalty is declined, and they'll take over at the New England 1. Wow, triangle. The only thing that was on that Walker's card there for pass, long gain, except for a triangle. Man, that's a big play there. Long gain that could have been a big gain there for New England, but Denver takes over. Second possession, New England won. Try to punch it in here to increase the lead. They already are up 7-0. So they are going to call a run, and it's going to be gotcha defense. So run v run for Denver. And we get a 13 and a 13 run. That's a short loss. So a short loss of 5. So that'll back them up to New England 6 for their second down play. In the white zone now. All right, they are going to call a run. It's going to be a run against a pass. Run play, pass defense. And we get a 9, so we're going to look at jocks here. 9, run, medium gain. Medium gain of 10, so that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown for Denver. They lead 13-0 here. And they are going to convert for 3. Convert from the 3. So orange zone. I'm going to call a run against react. Run versus react. We get a 7. That is Sandstone. And a run, it's a touchdown unless it's a triangle, and it's a no gain on a triangle, but that's a circle, so it's a touchdown, so the conversion is good. 3-point conversion. It's 16-0 now. So let's see what Denver is going to try. They're going to go for the 4. 4-point conversion, still in the orange zone. And it is going to be a run against a pass again. Or this time. Run v pass. We get a 19. So pass defense, 19 run, long gain. And yeah, they easily make that. So that's good. So another 4 points for Denver. 20-0. Still on Denver's second possession here. They're converting after their second possession. And they are going to go for 6 this time. Try to convert for 6. And they are going to call a pass play against a pass defense. So pass v pass. New England finally guessing right. Let's see if it works out for them. And we get a 3. Looking at New England player 3. That is Marin. And on a pass, medium gain or a sack on a circle, but he got the square, so it's a medium gain. They need 6, and they get it. So another conversion. That one for 6 points. So Denver up 26-0. I was hoping for a closer game, but it don't look like we're going to get it. All right. This will be their 4th conversion try on on the second possession here. I'm going to try it from the 3. It's a losing battle keeping those markers there. So let's see. Pass v pass. Pass versus pass. Try it from the 3. 15. Probably not going to work. 15 pass. Yeah, incomplete. So finally, New England stops them from converting, but they're in trouble here. Their third possession, down 26 nothing, and they're starting at their own 3. Well, let's see what happens. We're in the orange zone still, so it's going to be a pass, pass first pass, pass first pass for New England. And it's a 13 pass first pass, and that is an interception. Wow, nothing going right. And I mean nothing going right for New England in this game. So Denver picks up the interception, and they'll start at the New England 3, looking to add on. They're already up 26 nothing. So we got a run play against a pass defense. They haven't guessed too many right either on defense. We get a 3, and that is Marin again. This time though, it's against the run, and there's no gain. He makes the stop. And we'll go to second down. Alright, again, this is going to be, let's see, this is a pass this time against the pass defense. And we get a 15, pass, that's incomplete. So third down. Third possession for Denver. They're up 26 nothing at the New England 3. And let's see, orange zone, so it's going to be a pass for Scotcha, so pass first pass. And you get a 20 again. Alright, so 20, that is Slaughter, and on a pass he gets a medium gain. So it'll probably be a score, and it is as of now. So let's see what the extra stuff is. And we get an 18, and that is a penalty on the defensive player. Yep, defensive player. So I think they'll just decline it and take the touchdown. They could pour it on, but I think they would just take the touchdown here and then try to convert, especially at third possession. They got a pretty safe lead. Alright, so they're going to go for 1. It is a run against a run. And we get a 2, so that is Savage, and against a run he gives up a medium gain, so that's automatic conversion. Good. I'm going to go for 1 again. And it's going to be a run against a Fury defense this time. And that is Slaughter on the run. It's a short loss, or a circle is a medium gain, so that is not a circle. So it's going to be a short loss of 2. So the conversion was no good, and New England is going to take over their fourth and final possession at their own 3, trailing 33 to nothing. still in the red zone, so it is going to be a run versus run. Run versus run, New England, and that is that was a 12, and that is Walker, the star back, and he's going to get a medium gain. Medium gain of 6. So that moves it out to the 9. It'll be second down. In the white zone now, it is going to be a pass versus run. Pass versus run. We're going to be looking at Denver's player 3 against the pass, and that is going to be incomplete. Play by Mackey. So third down. Pass versus Fury. Pass versus Fury. We get a 15. So Fury, pass, 15, long gain. So long gain for New England here. And it's a long gain of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down to the 2. So at the Denver 2, fourth possession, fourth down 33 to nothing. Looking to save just a little bit of face here if they can punch it in and break the shutout. We're in the red zone. It's going to be a run versus react. Run versus react. Fourth down, fourth possession. And we got a 13. Alright, 13, react. Against a run, we're going to be looking at player 4, and that is Pruitt. And on a run, it's a short loss. Not that it matters, but short loss of 3. And that's it. That is the end of the game. So the Denver Wild Blue will advance. They will take on Cleveland, and New England will play High County in the consolation, or the I guess the losers bracket, but they can come back and see if they can get back in it. But so 33 to nothing. Yeah, New England didn't get a lot going. They first possession, first play of the game, interception. Then they had another interception with an offensive penalty that was declined. Then they had another interception. So the first three plays were all interceptions. So not a great day for Walker. And then on the final possession, they got a little bit going. They started at their own 3, got down to the Denver 2, but couldn't go from there. Denver scored on their fourth down play on their first possession, added a conversion, made it 7-0. But it was that second possession they scored, and then they racked up 13 conversion points and sent it to 26-0. As it turned out, really didn't need any of those extra points, but. So yeah, I just thought I'll do a few games here and there throughout the tournament. I thought this might be an interesting matchup, but of course, didn't turn out that way. But yeah, really fun set. It's fun to kind of go through the teams, see who fits the best, where they fit. Everyone's going to have their own take on where guys should be and all that kind of stuff. But that's what makes the game fun. It's quick. Like I said, I did a lot of talking in between, was writing stuff down, and I think I'm at like 25 minutes. So if you weren't talking and you weren't writing anything down and you were just playing the game, I mean, 15 minutes, you could easily get games in. They go pretty quickly. You get a lot of narrative, like this one. I mean, the narrative is New England, three possessions or three plays, three interceptions, and you know let Denver kind of run wild on the wild blue ran wild. But so that's I think that's about it. Like I said, I'll try to do a few more games. Love this game to death. Was so excited when the new set was coming out, something new. But yeah, fun game, easy game. A lot of things you can do with it. I even in one of my leagues before this that I was playing, I kind of devised a way to even get yardage to add to my narrative. It works, it's kind of abstract, but it works good. I know that's not what this game's meant for stat wise, but it did give me some narrative, made it a little bit more fun, and I might implement that. And I got another project in mind once I get done with this one that I think I'll use that. And if I do, I'll do a video and show it off a little bit. But unless someone will want to know it earlier, then I could just throw a couple teams up there, and I've got a little chart that I use to figure out yardage and kind of go over what I do. But so I won't keep you any longer. I appreciate if you made it this far. Again, this was game three uh, in my tournament that I'm going to run. I got all the teams are in it. I believe there's 6 teams. Yeah, 6 teams that come with the game. The expansion bundle, um, that's separate. Um, Adds 24 more teams, so we had a 30-team tournament. I just did a blind draw of all the teams. Los Angeles and Phoenix got buys, but yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.